Are you interested to know how to become a pilot in the United States? We will guide you step by step on your journey. First, let's check if you pass all of the basic requirements or qualifications. Are you at least 17 years old? You need to be at least 17 years old to start your pilot training in the US. However, at 14 years old, you can already be issued a student pilot license. Are you a high school graduate? Potential students must be at least a high school graduate. Can you speak, understand, read, and write in English? Since the language of aviation internationally is English, it is recommended to have at least a Level 4 English standard before receiving your pilot license. Do you have a medical certificate? In order to start your pilot training, you will need to secure a medical certificate. The best way to do this is to speak with the flight school you would like to enroll in, and they will help arrange it for you. Do you have a budget for pilot training? Your budget is one of the biggest aspects when deciding to do pilot training. Make sure that you have enough to support your finances. Do you possess all of these basic requirements and qualifications? Now's the time to guide you on the process you need to take after. For the next steps, you need to be able to do research on the available flight training options in the US. Ask yourself these questions. What is your aviation goal? Do you want to fly for hobby or leisure? Do you want to get paid for your flying services? If you are still undecided, we got you. You can talk to us and we will help you find the right path for you. After choosing a path, you need to familiarize yourself with the different pilot training stages. Airline Transport Pilot License is the highest level of aircraft pilot certificate that allows you to act as pilot in command on scheduled air carriers. After familiarizing yourself with the different stages of pilot training, you then need to find a flight school that fits your preferences. This may seem overwhelming, but we will guide you along the way. Do you want to do your pilot training in the US? There are approximately 490 flight schools in the US. It is important that you create a list of your preferred flight schools so you can compare which is fitting for you. Each school has its own procedures, enrollment requirements, and depending on which pilot training courses you decide to take, the tuition fee also varies. Now, if you want to explore a more comprehensive guide on how to become a pilot in the US, you can head to our website at www.aviationfly.com to know more. To recap, here are the process on how to become a pilot in the US. First, check if you pass all of the basic requirements and qualifications. Second, research and decide on your aviation goals. Third, familiarize yourself with the different pilot training stages. Fourth, decide where you want to do your pilot training. Lastly, look for the best flight school for you. We know that you may have some questions about pilot training and we answered one for you. Can you be a pilot if you have tattoos? Before we start, you should answer these questions. First, what pilot license do you want to have? And what country and airline do you want to work for? If you want to be an airline pilot, it goes without saying that each airline has their own policies and grooming standards. Airline pilots are allowed to have one or more tattoos, but they shouldn't be visible while they are on the job. Enroll in our online courses to prepare yourself with pilot training.